Hey, I wrestled with doing this video, but I gotta do it. This message is towards, the Hebrew Israelites here in America, specifically African American Hebrew Israelites, which are the house of David, the tribe of Judah. I want to say something, guys. Um, leave the Jewish community alone. When it comes down to the ideology, just call out the black man and say, you're the house of David. Call out the Hispanic man, the Dominican man, the Mexican man, and say, you're a part of the 12 tribes. Leave the Jewish community alone. All you have to do is just call out the black man, say, you're the house of David. Call out the Hispanic man, the Caribbean man, say, you're a part of the 12 tribes. You can put that message out and awaken the scattered tribes without attacking anyone. And I'm saying this because it's kindness, but you guys don't see what's going on here. Christ said use wisdom. Agree with that adversary quickly. Now, what does that mean? Using wisdom means to not attack an ethnic group of people because you believe that they're this and they're that. That's not wisdom. But using wisdom is to say that these people are a part of the lost tribes that are scattered throughout the earth. I was on Instagram and it was a Jewish man who's actually African American. His father moved from America to Israel, and his father married a Jewish woman. And he was born in Israel. He follows the Jewish tradition, the culture, the Torah. And he posted a video of a bunch of brothers here in America, which would be the scattered tribe of Judah, the house of David. And in the video, these brothers, they said that they agree with Hitler and what he did, and that's dangerous, man. And that's not wise. Now, I want to say something. The brother that posted this video on Instagram will be an African American man who happens to be born in Israel, and his wife is probably Jewish. So now that brother's son would have been attacked along with the rest of the Jewish community. What Hitler did was wrong, man. And the issues of life and death, that belongs to the Father. If the Jewish community is evil, then the Father will say they're evil. If the African American community is evil, then the Father will say they're evil. What I'm saying is to warn you brothers to calm down with that ideology, man, because it's not wise, because the government is getting ready to roll down on a lot of hate groups, and when the government arrests you, you really can't cry out to the Lord, because it is not using wisdom to blatantly bash a group of people because you believe they're not the chosen. When the Most High says to not look with your fleshly eyes, when the Most High says that the angels are going to have to separate the wicked and the righteous because everyone's going to be blended in together. Now, once again, the Jewish man that posted this video of the Hebrew Israelites, the scattered tribe of Judah in America, saying that they're cool with Hitler for attacking the Jewish community, this man that posted the video is an African American man whose father traveled from America to Israel, and his father married a Jewish woman, and he's here. And if he's married to another Jewish woman, his son is going to no longer look like an African American male. But if you agree with the ideology of Hitler, you will go on and kill an African American man just because he doesn't look like it. I'm saying this as a warning, of kindness. Don't attack, leave the Jewish community alone. Black man in America, Hispanic man, Dominican man, Mexican man, you guys are a part of the lost tribes of the house of Israel. That's all you have to say. Return to Christ. And how do you return to Christ? By following his commandments. But as far as going around talking about this people, that people, and someone can say, well, Al, this world is wicked. It is wicked. Now, the world in total is going to be destroyed in its due season. But I'm just saying, guys, I'm saying this from a place of love and kindness. You don't got to attack any group of people. Just call out the black man in America. Say, you are the house of David. You are the lost tribe of Judah here in America. You can put that message out without hurting anybody, without disrespecting anybody. There was a brother, and the police was in front of the car. He was in a car, and the police says, "Get up, put your hands out." And he didn't want to listen. So then the cop bashed the window and grabbed him, and when the cop did that, he started screaming out the name of Hamashiach Yahushua. And I'm like, dude, why didn't you just get out of the car? Why didn't you just listen? Christ said, agree with that and adversaries quickly. If police want to search your home, oh, you have a warrant, No, you agree. I was sleeping and I heard a bang on the door, and I look, it's police. And they said, we're here because we received a call about domestic violence. And I was like, no one's getting attacked here. And then they were like, can we check? Sure, come in. I didn't say, where's your warrant? Agree quickly. Now, here's another example. I get stopped by the police. Let me see your phone, let me see this. I didn't say you don't have a right to stop me, don't touch me. I said, here, sure. A lot of the trouble that some of you brothers are going to face is because you're not using wisdom. You're not using wisdom. Once again, this Jewish man played the video. They're yelling, we agree with Hitler, because he knew that the Jewish people weren't the Jews and he was doing the right thing. That's dangerous. The brother that posted this video is an African-American man. His father's African-American. His father came from America. Now, with Kanye West going on this anti-Semitic rant, now, let's be wise, okay? We all understand that majority of the people are Semitic. But anti-Semitism is for attacks against the Jewish community. The same way the word nigger is for attacks against the black community. Alright? With the rise of with the rise of the assault against the Jewish community, that's going to allow for the government to have a reason to lock up a lot of individuals. White nationalists, certain black Hebrew Israelite groups, because the language is inciting violence. I cannot defend what that brother said. He said, we agree with Hitler. That's inciting violence. Now, the Jewish man that posted this video is an African-American man whose mother would be Jewish, who will look Caucasian. How many more Jewish men in Israel today who are descendants of African American men? Once again, you cannot attack a community any community in this world because the elect is scattered everywhere. Respect all people. Black man in America, you're a scattered tribe of Judah. I've said that, and I have insulted no one. That's wisdom. That's understanding. How many men in Israel today that may not look like brothers but are actually brothers, like this Jewish man that posted this video today, whose father's African American, and his mother is a Caucasian Jewish, and there he is. So his son will look Caucasian Jewish. You see? Brothers, I'm specifically talking to the black Hebrew Israelites. You don't gotta attack no group of people. Of course you're gonna call out the world for its wickedness. Pedophilia is wicked. Homosexuality is wicked. Lesbianism is wicked. These things are immoral in the eyes of the Lord. Rape is wicked. These things are wrong, so you call that out. Robbing is wrong. But as far as attacking a group of people because you perceive them to not be a certain thing, is just not wise. It's not wise, man. So I'm just saying this out of a place of love. You know, for you, I hope this energy gets out there for you brothers out there that's teaching on the streets. You know, all you gotta do is just say, black man, you're the house of David, you're the tribe of Judah. You know, Hispanic man, Native American man, you're the lost tribe of Israel as well. Return to God by doing what's morally right. That's it. You don't have to go out and attack other groups of people, and that's dangerous. Because with Kanye West saying these things and all of these other celebrities coming against the Jewish community, God forbid there's a terrorist attack or a false flag. Now a new law is going to be put into place to lock up anyone who's spewing anti-Semitism. So I'm saying this out of a place of kindness for my brothers of the house of David, the African American man here in America. Change your rhetoric, man. Remember, Christ said to the Israelites when he was debating with them, he said, you are of your father the devil. These are the Israelites. Now Christ says to John, I know them who say they are Jews and are not, by the house of Satan. So, come on. What does it mean? It means inwardly. Who inwardly is a son of Satan. But claimed to be the son of God was the son of Satan. Even with David. After David had, David and his men lost their wives and children. And, 600 men went running to go get them. They were running, jogging. And 200 of the men couldn't keep up because they were too tired. They couldn't keep running. So David and the 400 kept going. And they got the women back, got their children back, conquered the people that stole their families. And on their way back, certain men of the sons of Baal, basically Satan, were like, nah, don't give them anything. Don't give them nothing to 200 that couldn't make it, because just give them back their families, but don't give them the spoil. And David said, nah, don't do that. Give them the spoil too. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because you had wicked men that were in line with David. Those men were the sons of Satan. You get what I'm saying? Those men were the sons of Satan, but they were Israelites. When Christ says, I know those who say they are Jews and are not, but are the house of Satan, that's talking about inwardly. It's inwardly. So I'm saying to you brothers out there in the Hebrew Israelite community, chill out with that coming against the Jewish community, because with the way things is going, any a major terrorist event happens within the Jewish population, a new law can be passed. Anyone who's spewing anti-Semitism will go to jail for conspiracy. There's certain Black Panthers that ended up doing life in prison because of conspiracy. Now you say God will protect me, but Christ said use wisdom. Be wise as serpents, harmless as doves. When Christ was speaking, Christ never condemned anyone. He condemned the earth. He said when the world to come comes, everything going to be destroyed. He wasn't out there just condemning people and putting curses on them. When John and James wanted to put a curse on people, Christ said, "Nah, I'm not here to do that." And when you read the scripture, you can tell that Christ was a rough man. He was he was sarcastic. He was rough. He was mean, but even he said, "I'm not here to condemn anyone." The world, when the time is right, this world is going to fade away, and in the process of that, the whole power structure is going to be destroyed. When rulers met Christ, when the people came to Pontius Pilate, other authority figures in the region over there, they wanted to meet Christ. They liked Christ. So what was that equivalent today? The chief of police is in love with the dude. The mayor likes him. Politicians like him. Lawyers like him. Criminals like him. They don't even want to be criminals no more. So guys, I'm saying this out of a place of love, because I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to get any enemies in the Black Hebrew Israelite community. But I said, I got to say this to warn them. Maybe they'll hear this and understand what I'm saying. You don't know how many Jewish men today are actually descendants of African American men that moved from America to Israel. To Black Hebrew Israelites brothers.
Oh shit. Who's in the bathroom?
Don't leave the Jewish community alone, man. Leave them alone. Say black man in America, you're the house of David, you're the tribe of Judah. Hispanic man, Caribbean man, Latino man, you're Native American man, you're the tribes of Israel. Doing that, you're waking up the people and you're not offending anybody. I'm just saying, use wisdom, guys. Hopefully this works. I didn't have to do this, but I did it out of a place of kindness. Shalom.